Today we remember that freedom is not free. We have to work at it, nurture it, protect it, and even sacrifice for it. May we never forget and always remember our brothers and sisters who have served.
That is Alex Preddy right there. That's his voice. That's video of him before he was gunned down in Minneapolis. He was at a VA hospital paying tribute to his final service to a patient. A salute for somebody who died who had served our country. It's a contrast to the video you're about to see. This video is of Preddy's final moments. Cell phone footage shows agents pushing Preddy to the ground before at least one of them shoots him multiple times. CBS News reviewed these videos, seeing Preddy holding a cell phone in his right hand and nothing in his left. Preddy was a registered gun owner, we know that, but he did not have the gun in his hand. An officer had already taken that gun where it was holstered on Preddy's waist, right before another officer pulled the fatal trigger.
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
So in response, thousands marched through the streets of downtown Minneapolis over the weekend demanding federal agents leave the city. Meanwhile, local and federal officials see what happened with much different interpretations.
This individual showed up to impede a law enforcement operation and assaulted our officers. They responded according to their training and took action to defend the officer's life and those of the public around him.
What are they doing? They're not investigating the person that killed our citizens. They're investigating us. This is political retaliation. This is about a political narrative, and that narrative is making people less safe.
This is an inflection point, America. If we cannot all agree that the smearing of an American citizen and besmirching everything they stood for and asking us not to believe what we saw, I don't know what else to tell you. This has to be the moment. Someone has to be accountable.
So let's go live to Minneapolis, where these arguments, these voices are being heard so loudly. CBS News correspondent Lana Zak is there. So Lana, we know you're watching it all in real time where you are. Today, federal judges are going to hear two separate cases related to the ongoing surge of these immigration officers in Minnesota. One of those cases is happening right now. What can you tell us about it?
That's right, Reed. So the question that is being debated is whether a temporary restraining order should be provided by a judge to pull back on the number of federal troops that are currently in the Minneapolis, Minnesota area. Remember, they outnumber local law enforcement by a ratio of 3 or 4 to 1 at this moment. This was a lawsuit that was filed about 2 weeks ago. That hearing is ongoing, but we also have some news right now attributable to Governor Walz's office, saying that he had a conversation with President Trump in which the president said that he is going to consider reducing the number of federal agents here in the Twin Cities. In that call, we understand, according to Walz's office at least, that the president agreed that he would talk to the Department of Homeland Security about allowing the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehensions to be part of that investigation. That's what the other lawsuit and court hearing is about today.
We also understand you spoke to somebody who knew Alex Preddy. What are we hearing from them and the other members of Alex's family?
Yeah, I spoke with a friend of his from when he was a college student, and on the question of whether he was a domestic terrorist, his friends Robert said, that's ridiculous. There's no way that this is the person who served veterans as an ICU nurse at the VA hospital here, that, as he said, he would be proud to have his children grow up and be like Alex. And when I showed him a photo of his friend from back when they were at the University of Minnesota, he got choked up, and there was real emotion that mirrored what we've been hearing from his family, which is that he was a good man, and what is being said about him are lies, and they are worried that with Alex Preddy no longer here to be able to defend himself, they want to make sure that the public understands who he really was, which was somebody who believed in other people, who believed in democracy, who served veterans and cared about his neighbors.
Lana Zak, thank you so much. We are glad where you are. This story continues to unfold. Thank you.